What will happen in a drag race between the new Tesla Cybertruck and the new Porsche 911 Carrera, the entry-level car? Well, I'm going to find out by racing them over the standing quarter mile. And things might not go quite as we expect. No way! I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Carwow. The Tesla Cybertruck dual motor has 608 horsepower and all-wheel drive. It weighs 3,009 kilograms, and with upgrades and import charges cost £150,000. The new Porsche 911 Carrera has a 3-litre turbocharged flat 6, 394 horsepower, 450 newton meters, rear-wheel drive, and an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,520 kilograms and starts from £99,800. Now, one of the reasons we're doing this race is because when Tesla unveiled the Cybertruck, there was a big promo video where the Tesla Cybertruck, the Cyber Beast, the most powerful version, raced a Porsche 911 Carrera T in a drag race while pulling a Porsche 911 Carrera T, and the Tesla appeared to have won. However, there was some controversy surrounding that.
Tesla loses 4 out of the 6 drag races in the 8th mile.
So what we're doing here is racing the normal Cybertruck against a normal entry-level 911. See what's going to happen without any kind of trickery, or possible trickery. I don't want to get sued. Yianni, your Cybertruck, how are you enjoying it?
Hi Matt, sorry Matt, I was on the phone. How are you? I love the Cybertruck. I think it's the best car on the planet.
Right there. Do you prefer it than your Urus?
I love my Urus, and you know I'm a massive Urus fan. However, this is nice. It drives great, it looks great, it's fast. I really like this car, Matt, really like it.
So say it. Say I prefer it to my Urus.
I don't think I can say that, but it's up there or thereabouts.
Okay, I really like the Cybertruck when I drove it. I think it looks unique. I'm not sure what it'd be like if we all had them though, because there's not much differentiation between them. I think you can get a black one or a silver one. But here in the UK, it certainly stands out. And you've had to do a few things to your car, haven't you, in order for it to be able to be drivable in the UK? Like the sharp edges, you've had to put some kind of like little protectors around them.
Yes, I've put little black protectors all around the car. I've put indicators on the wing mirrors. On the back, the brake light is red and the indicator is red, so I've had to make the indicator yellow. I've put a fog light on the rear. The biggest issue in the UK is steer-by-wire. That is the problem. But I know there's a Lexus that's got steer-by-wire, so we're trying to work it out, and it is on Albanian plates, and there is 3 in the country. There's this one, another one, and a black one, but we're working on it.
So how do you insure that car?
I've got insurance from Albania. It is legal for me to drive for 6 months in the UK, and then I need to work out what I'm going to do.
So could you just sell it to someone else, or does it have to leave the UK after that 6 months?
So there's like a grey area where it can leave the UK for 6 months, or leave the UK and then literally come straight back in, you get another 6 months. I think I've had it 2 months. I've got another 4 months left for now.
Do you think it's fast? Do you think it's going to beat this Porsche in a drag race? This is the entry level and it's rear wheel drive. You've got 4-wheel drive and more power, but your car weighs twice what my one does.
Honestly, I've got no idea. I've driven this a lot now and the acceleration's insane to like 60, 70 miles an hour, and then it just, I don't even know what top speed is on this. I don't know if it's got a limiter on it. I've got no idea.
Does it have launch control?
I don't know.
Do you want to find out? Can you engage launch now? Just try.
It just says both pedals pressed. I've gone into dynamics, and dynamics says sport. I've got the sport mode on. Acceleration is standard because there's nothing else. This is the normal Cybertruck, it's not the Cyber Beast, but we do have a Cyber Beast, so we'll be bringing that for you to race as well. Good, good, good.
Okay, so what I want you to do then is put the car into the mode where it doesn't creep forward, so when you're just there it just doesn't creep, and then I suppose you'll just mash the accelerator, won't you?
Correct, which is sport mode, and I'm in that now. So acceleration is standard, ride and handling is focused, preferred ride height is lower.
And I've got launch control. I'm going to do a little sound check on my car. Soft limiter for the Porsche, but you just put it into launch mode and then you can do this. Oh wait, I didn't like that. That's the best noise I can make, so it's not that great really.
Listen, the car looks nice, it's a bit boring. Red looks okay though.
Right, should we get on with this race then? Do you think you're going to win, yes or no, quickly?
No, I think you'll catch me.
Now, traction is limited here. It's very cold, very slippy. You're going to see just how good a rear-wheel drive 911 can hook up in such poor conditions. You might be impressed or you might be disappointed, depending on whether you like Cybertrucks or not.
Smoked him!
Probably should have left traction control on.
Go on the Cybertruck!
Gaining on him now.
Oh no, he's gonna catch me! That was alright, that was alright.
It was alright because you won.
Acceleration is great, however, at about 100 miles an hour, it just feels really slow, it just slows up.
So you mean real world, legal speeds, it's quick, and then Autobahn, not so much, but why would the Americans care about that?
I think exactly that. My concern is against the car that gets to 100 a lot quicker. I think even if I get away first, I think I'll be caught.
Well, you know how we play this? Best 2 out of 3, let's go again. Right, let's go into PSM Sport mode. I think I might have him now. Come on!
Up to 80 mile an hour it's good, and then it slows. Yeah, look, that's the problem.
Yeah. Ah, it's one each.
Yeah, that's my point. Up to 70, 80 mile an hour, I'm good to go. Anything after that, I think the weight and the shape and everything else just comes into play.
You're talking about your car, right?
Dad jokes.
I have a dad.
It wasn't funny. Yeah, see, look.
Yes. Yes, this is it, Porsche.
80 miles an hour.
Absolutely destroyed him. The brake test is going to be so funny. Make sure you stay around for that.
So Matt, for me, up to 80 mile an hour, I got you. And then it's just all over.
Okay, so to 80 you think you got me. So you need a shorter race really, don't you? Not a quarter mile, you need an eighth of a mile. But yeah, this is quicker by quite a margin, even though its wheels are spinning.
Okay. Okay. And your point is?
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 12.3 seconds. The Tesla took 12.7 seconds.
Before our next race, a little message that could well help you if you're looking to buy a used car, bike or van anytime soon. We've partnered with our friends at Car Vertical to give you a special offer to check that it's not a write-off, stolen or had its mileage changed. Look at this Volvo V90 on Car Vertical. It's got green ticks for odometer and finance, but warnings for damage and theft. Why? It was previously stolen and involved in an accident. You'd never have known that without a car history check. So when buying a used car, bike or van, run a Car Vertical report using code CARWOW for 20% off, or by following the link in the description. Now back to the race.
Now we're going to do a rolling race. We're going to do it from 30 miles an hour over the half mile, but we'll also see which car gets to the quarter mile first. Before we do that though, you can now lease Porsches through carwow leasing. So I've actually got a really cool deal on a Porsche 911 through carwow leasing. If you want to find out what the 911 is, how I've configured it, and the one that I've actually chosen, then click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right hand corner of the screen now, or follow the QR code on screen now using your mobile phone. The link's in the description of the video as well. Okay then, Yianni, 30 mile an hour rolling. I'll call it in. I'm just in like normal mode, automatic mode for the gearbox. You've just got one mode, so we'll see what happens. I think you're doing well if you can beat me to the quarter mile. I don't think you've got a chance over the half, but we'll see what the gap is.
Okay, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go. Kick down. Come on. I mean, he's gone. Quarter mile, I'm closing now. drops. Where it matters, that was definitely quicker. I mean, like, these gearboxes kicked out. Oh, I've had this terrible cough. Oh, horrendous. Have you had this, Yianni? It's been this horrible thing that's been going around.
I think I got it down the actual walkie-talkie. You know, you can just take your finger off it when you're...
I wanted you to share my pain.
Question for you when you finish coughing. What do you think the top speed is on this?
About 112.
Close, 114.
At what point did it do that? Did you shout? Did you go, oh, it's topped out? Did some people know?
Of course I did. 114 is top speed for the watching public, to make sure they know.
Well done. Thank you very much, Yianni. Thank you very much. Now, what we're going to do is the same thing again, but this time I'm going to be in second gear, and then I'm going to be in sports mode, and we're going to see if I can beat you to the quarter mile.
Yeah, I was pleased that I'll beat you to the quarter mile though, so that was good.
Yeah, you might not this time. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Got him. Absolutely got him now.
Oh.
Oh, hello. This is interesting.
85 miles an hour starts to pull on me. $110, and there's your 114.
Mullard.
Yeah, 80 mile an hour around there is when you start to pull away.
Yeah, but this was ahead right from the get-go. I thought you'd jump ahead a little bit, but you didn't at all.
I don't know if you were ahead from the get-go. I think we were level and then you started to pull.
I can see that face you put into the camera.
You've done it side like this.
Now we have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. Car that stops in the shortest distance wins. Now, if you'd rather watch another drag race with the Cyber Beast, then click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the QR code on screen now. If not, stay here for the brake test. What on earth is going to happen?
No way!
I hit the pedal and this car was just gliding forwards, full ABS. I want to think that it's the side of the track. So let's just run it again. We'll switch sides. I just want to see. Humour me. So you've got to go in this lane here. And if you win the next one, my whole world view has just been completely disrupted.
Mate, this broke so well.
Cruising into it. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
That side is slightly slippery, isn't it? You just glides for the first bit.
Yeah, plus these brakes ain't exactly ceramics, are they? So it's not the more you do them, the more they heat up.
Now, I think that my car is slightly further back than when your car was when you beat me in that first brake test. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's there or thereabouts. We're comparing apples with apples.
Okay, so can we say that the Porsche overall, when you look at the two distances, did slightly better?
Yeah, we can say that, but I'm sure they're going to let us know in the comments, so whatever.
Well, there we go, whatever. You seem a little unenthused by this entire experience, Yianni.
Listen, this is not built for speed, and I'm disappointed that it only does 140 miles an hour, and after 80 it slows right down. But I still love this, and I didn't buy this for drag racing.
Yet here you are, drag racing.
But you are my friend, and you always ask me to drag race everything I own, so here I am, drag racing.
Good point, good point. Listen, I hope you'll enjoy the video if you did give it a like. Now, if you want to compare all the cars that we've ever drag raced, right, these cars to everything else, check out the Carwow drag race leaderboard. Just click on the pop-out banner ping in the top right hand corner of the screen, or scan the QR code on screen. And there's also a link in the description as well, so you can follow that if you want to. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.